All right, what's up guys? This is John Sam with JC Properties. We're working on a drainage job right now, and what we're doing is there's a ton of water coming off of this bank and behind the building here. Water is going into the building, so we're going to create a V ditch here and a French drain we're putting in. I want to show you some of the materials that we're using because there's a lot of opinions based around different kinds of materials. And here there's two different kinds of pipe. Both are perforated. One has holes and one is called a knife slit pipe. Again, this is a really big opinionated thing, and each business may do something different, but we like to use the knife slit, the perforated holes on a project like this. We want to use the holes because they'll gather a lot of water really fast without clogging up. The knife slit pipe is good for where you have saturation water that will come up through the ground really slowly. Water can bleed through this real slow, but in an area like this where water is coming off that bank really fast, water is coming off the gutter, off the top of the building, a lot of water is coming down really fast, and we want the water to be able to get collected in the pipe and out of this small alleyway really quickly. So we're going to use the whole pipe in this scenario. So let me go back over here and show you another thing that we're doing. Because so much water can get in so fast, we want to create what's called a silt sock around the pipe. So what we do is we lay down our fabric mesh. That's gonna stop any of the new silt and soils that are coming through from clogging up the pipe. So instead of just wrapping the fabric right around the pipe, which a lot of folks will do, we put the fabric down, then we put gravel down, then we put our pipe in. Our pipe, when we lay it in, these holes need to be pointing straight down. So if you look on the top of the pipe, there's a line that you'll see running all the way through. That line needs to be pointed straight in the air. Why we put the holes down is water will start coming up, start rising from the ground. It'll go into the hole and out the pipe a lot faster. If you put the holes on the top and the groundwater starts to come up, it has to get all the way up, 3 inches to the top of that first hole before it starts to get in there. Another reason the pipes go straight down is that when silt and stuff comes in from the top of the silt sock and washes through, it's going to wash right into that pipe. But with the holes pointing straight down, silt can't get straight into the hole. It has to build up before it does. So that buys us a couple years. So let's lay this pipe. Spin it over, yep. So silt sock, our fabric's down, got some gravel in here, got our pipe in. What we're doing with this silt sock is, again, we're buying a little more time before this pipe were to clog up with any dirt, any sediment. So we want this gravel to completely encapsulate around the pipe so water can go through quickly, but sediment will build up and get caught. We're kind of like a three terrace system to buy some more time before any silt were to build up in this. So get us some gravel all the way around the pipe. Keep pulling our fabric up as we go. Good. Keep on getting us some gravel in. We'll just keep this held up. There you go. Alright, that's good. So we'll completely wrap this pipe just like this all the way around. Give me some gravel on the sides, throw some on the top to hold that there. So that will hold us. We'll keep going down. Good. Wrap that up. So essentially there's another product on the market called Easy Drain French Drain Systems. And what that is the same thing as what we're doing, except they use the knife slit pipe on the inside. They've got some foam pellets all the way around and then a fabric around that. We're creating that on the job site here versus buying that product. We like to use this because the gravel holds a lot better. It doesn't break down like the styrofoam pellets do. This is also a lot larger area that we're collecting silt in before it were to build up. So we prefer to make our own on the job site versus buying the easy flow system. So once we're done with this, we'll have gravel in this whole entire trench so water can very quickly get into the pipe and get flowing out. We've got it negative draining around there. We'll put a little bit of dirt on the top, make sure all this water collects in really fast and doesn't build up. And all that water will flow out of here. We'll seed and straw and be done.